Okay, we've got a half a cup of non-dairy, it's actually dairy really, creamer, unflavored, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of lime juice in this case. You can use lemon juice, you can use either white or apple cider vinegar because they all have the right amount of acid. And I just start stirring it in from the middle of the puddle, and the blob starts to form, and just keep stirring. It starts to curd right away, and as you go from the sides, you just scrape it down. The proportions are just right to use up all of the acid that you add. And before too long, you end up with a nice mix. Now what happens, you can see it's a little bit lumpy, and what happens is as you continue to stir it while your bagels are in the toaster, it gets smoother as the particles, as the clumps and stuff get further distributed. You can see I'm using a butter knife for this, and that both cuts through it and smashes it down. And just make sure that you get all of the powder off of the sides of the container and run it to the inside. Right now it's thick, you can see it sets up, and as the powder absorbs more, it gets even thicker. If you put it in the refrigerator for even a little while, you'll get much more of the texture and thickness of actual cream cheese. I never wait that long, and this amount is about 240 calories worth, 24 teaspoons by the serving guide on the side of the tub. I buy it in big 64-ounce containers because I don't buy regular milk anymore. And so we end up with enough cream cheese to really pile it on a single bagel cut in half on both halves. Or you could actually spread it thinner and cover 2 bagels with this much, depending on how much you like it. Like I said, this is mostly fat and is about 240 calories worth in this ramekin. And there you have it. Instant cream cheese. I don't worry about the lumps because by the time I get it spread on the bagels, most of that has absorbed and it's ready to go. Yum.